Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Christmas Carnage. Welcome to NSW. Dave Easton, Tim Price, Marky Marks at ringside for what should be a festive night of action. Tim, good evening.
Good evening, and yes, it's certainly be a festive night of action here at Christmas Carnage.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to quickly go through your main events, of course, from SmackDown and Raw. For SmackDown, Finn Balor looks to dethrone Danny Six here tonight. Marky, a chance for the club to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, it's a chance for the club to take over, but and of course, the club not allowed on the outside for this match for Finn Balor.
Yep, that will happen tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is a one-on-one, strictly one-on-one match. Going over to the Raw side of things, of course, Tim, a huge opportunity for Crazy J to right the wrongs of WrestleMania and to take the NSW Championship from King Oliver Bisping tonight.
Oh yeah, it certainly is a huge opportunity for Crazy J. We'll see, can he become NSW champion? Can he dethrone King Oliver Bisping? Or will we see, well, King Oliver Bisping keep, well, his secondary crown, you could say.
It is all to come. Ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking things off with our handicap match. Maz Freeway very disappointed in Seth Rollins, but he has to go against the Hounds to kick things off here on the kickoff show. And, well, you have to think, after what happened to Thomas End the last time, Tim, this could be a bit difficult for Seth Rollins.
It could be very difficult for Seth Rollins. Yeah, this is the punishment that, well, Maz Freeway is serving up to this man.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Seth Rollins!
The man who likes to, well, burn it down. Can he burn his way through the Hounds in order to try to get a victory here tonight and really rub it in the face, you could say, of Maz Freeway?
And, Marky, you have to think here, Seth Rollins has a lot against him here. The Hounds, of course, well, known as tag team specialists, will be able to tag in and out. Seth has no one to tag to.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think, does Seth really have a chance here? I mean, this is, of course, punishment for not winning on main event, allowing Raw to take that first draft pick, that crucial draft pick.
Of course, and Tim, you have to think here, Seth has to have a game plan. He is the architect, but is it just going to be a step too far here tonight? Is Maz Freeway going to get what he wants, and that is a Seth Rollins beatdown?
No, I mean, I could see that definitely happen. Yes, Seth Rollins has years of experience in him, has been in NSW for so long, but so have the Hounds. They have years of experience too. And this match favours the Hounds, of course, the tag teaming, and the fact that Seth can't tag out to anyone, as the Hounds can continuously tag out to each other.
Seth Rollins has the backing here in the Manhattan Center here in New York City. And, well, you have to think, yes, we have been slightly delayed with Christmas Carnage, but I hope everyone did have a good Christmas, of course, and is looking forward to some action. There we are, we're up there next to some tinsel.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think I'm all full up on mince pies, though.
I think you look like it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponents, they are Jason Crew and Leo Mercer, the Hounds.
Oh yeah, as I said, the Hounds are such in-ring veterans when it comes to tag teaming, just being in the ring alone, that they're going to look to make, well, this a nightmare for Seth Rollins, to give Seth some coal for his stocking. Well, we're technically past Christmas.
Well, a late Christmas present, you could say.
Yes, it's a late Christmas present, I guess, for the Hounds, but not for Seth.
A present to go into the new year.
Indeed. As of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have got some huge championship matches to come tonight on Christmas Carnage, of course, starting at the top of the hour. Of course, you don't need to call your local cable provider because you're watching already where you can watch it.
Oh.
Naughty.
No, not.
Here we go. And it's going to be Liam. Liam Mercer looks like he's ready to go here as we are underway. And let's get a prediction. Tim, we'll go with you first. Who do you think is going to come out on top here?
I mean, logically, you'd go with the Hounds, and I think, logically, I'm going to go with the Hounds. I mean, Seth Rollins is going to fight with everything he's got, but it's just not going to be enough. The Hounds are winning.
Well, Marky?
You know what? I'll go against the odds here. I'll go for Seth Rollins here. He always gives his all, no matter what. He had a fluke night and main event, and now he's going to prove it here tonight. He's going to take out both the Hounds and prove... Maz wrong here tonight.
Come on, I didn't know you were that too bad on Maz, but into the cover here. Just let's look at this another way here, Tim. If the Hounds lose this contest, what does that do for them, knowing that they couldn't get the job done against one individual?
That's going to really dampen their spirits. That's really going to kill the momentum for the Hounds and make people wonder, can they get the job done? And it's also going to probably really piss off Maz.
Well, that is true, yes. That is... you don't want to get on the bad side of the man with the hotline. There's a kick to the back of the leg. Jason Crew, the powerhouse of the Hounds, in. And just... Oh, look at these vicious shots. And that has winded Seth Rollins early on. Of course, CrossFit Jesus. At the great time of year, of course.
Ah, yes. It was his birthday.
It was.
Huh.
As now Rollins trying to take Jason Crew away. Crew coming back with big shots in. Rollins, of course, well, nothing but a destruction of Seth Rollins here would please Maz Freeway.
Got a feeling currently that Maz Freeway's backstage smiling.
Well, you've got that right. Look at this now. Jason Crew in complete control. Big backbreaker.
Yes.
Marky, you've got to think here. Seth Rollins, he needs to use that quickness. The nerve!
The nerve!
The absolute nerve of Jason Crew on Seth Rollins. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't bet, you've lost your chance. 54% have gone for the Hounds. As Rollins, big neck breaker, trying to change the tide.
I would think a lot more people would go for the Hounds, but a lot of people seem to have faith in Seth Rollins.
Wait a minute! Super kick right under the chin. But look at this, Jason Crew having none of it.
Yeah, he had none of that. And, well, that could have been the last-ditch effort for Seth Rollins. It's over.
That has to be it.
Look out. Has him up.
Oh, no, Seth.
Oh, my goodness. The back of Seth's head hitting the floor. And that, ladies and gentlemen, you can say goodnight. No, maybe not. Seth not giving up just yet.
No, but could that be a mistake? I mean, we ought to talk about, living to fight another day. As what are the Hounds come for here?
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness.
Battering him like there's just vicious kicks. And the Hounds now, well, this could be it.
No, that could have been a killing blow. No, what? Not again.
Seth popping the shoulder up at the counter too. But as you see, more damage being done to the Architect here.
Just more damage, just more punishment. It's about just trying to live to fight another day. But Seth Rollins fighting out. He's got him grabbed. And I thought he was going to hook the leg, but he didn't.
Oh, but look at this though. Seth maybe getting a second wind here. Maybe if
he's going to need it.
Yeah, he's going to. Big shot. And again, takes down Leo Mercer. And the swing bleeder.
Oh, lovely. And yes, Seth Rollins seems to have this second wind about him. He's trying to fight back with everything he's got. He's got for it again.
Super kick. We've got a bloody cut of Christmas.
Oh, and it's only the first match of the pre-show.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, a lot of blood.
Oh, look at this spinning heel kick right under the chin. And all of a sudden, Seth on a roll here. Get it, Seth? Oh, never mind. Into the cover. Could he get him here?
He's looking to bend down.
My goodness. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, to of course, retweet and like the official NSW tweet for Risk It for Biscuit at the end of the show as an insecurity to the back of the head. Also, make sure you're doing your own tweets and tell everybody where we are. Then they don't want to miss out on Christmas Carnage. A great way to end the weekend as Rollins again with a small suplex, playing homage to a Hall of Famer and Ryan Fox, you could say.
So do that, but old deep arm track there. And but wait a minute, Seth Rollins finds a way to slip out into a reverse DDT.
And now, look at this. Rollins maybe just taunting Jason Crew on the outside because he knows he's got his partner up. And he did the deal!
No, he did a deal!
But look at this, Leo Mercer pops right up, hit with another suplex. You could call him Suplex Rollins, and there's a hot tag!
Oh, and here comes Jason Crew. Oh, what a drop kick. But Seth catches him.
Look at this. And a drop kick of his own, and look, Leo Mercer's outside here. If Seth Rollins can build some momentum here. He has got a perfect opportunity one-on-one here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, ripcord knee strike.
Yeah, hit the ripcord knee strike. Has Seth pulled up a huge upset?
Maybe. No.
Wow. Well, he had me fooled. I thought that was the end.
I did too.
Look at this. So Rollins again, kick to the midsection. Can he get Jason Crew stunned? No, he just gets battered away. Big shot by Jason Crew. And a flapjack.
Oh, good Lord.
Had plenty of them over Christmas. Into the cover. Two. No.
Again, Seth Rollins refuses to quit.
My goodness. Rollins, swing blader.
And again. God, what is keeping Seth going?
I tell you, Seth Rollins is one of the biggest superstars on SmackDown. Bang! And that could have done it. The super kick under the chin, into the cover, hook of the leg for the famous win. No, he only gets a 2.
God, what a match.
What a way to kick things off. Into the corner. Rollins is throwing everything. You can know that this guy has got cardio for days. And my goodness, it is being tested here.
It is. Wait a minute.
Ripcord, knee strike number 2.
Yeah, he hits it again.
Farthest way from the other side.
Got it!
Oh,
my goodness.
Rollins pulls off the win here tonight.
God, talk about an upset, but that's the heart of Seth Rollins. He had the never say die attitude, and he has won.
46% picked up the right here tonight. What a win for Seth Rollins.
Good Lord. I would not want to call up the Mass Freeway hotline.
No,
I want to be the Hounds right now.
not at all. A huge win for Seth Rollins, as we are, well, you're looking at a sold-out Manhattan Center here tonight, as we have a huge night in store for us. We're going to go through some of the matches you're going to see coming up. These are just a select few, of course, and of course, the United Kingdom Championship on the line, Marky, as Mundo puts it up against Adrian Kincaid.
Yeah, it's going to be easy money going against the currently the longest reigning champion in the Mundo.
Well, Tim, what do you think? Can Kincaid upset the odds here tonight?
Well, he's certainly been on a roll as of recently. Yeah, the Mundo's days as United Kingdom champion could be over, but we know what the Mundo's like. He'll do everything in his power to keep it.
United States Championship on the line from Raw as Matt Rhodes defends against Corey Sabin. Marky, a huge chance for Sabin, who has defeated the Elite in singles competition already this season.
Yeah, he's beaten the Elite in singles, but he didn't beat them in tag. But I mean, he's beat both of them in singles, calling himself really the most elite wrestler here after beating all of the Elite.
Also coming up tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from Raw, it is the High Octane taking on the AOP. Tim, a huge opportunity for Travis Keller to get the tag team titles.
It certainly is. We were talking about him potentially getting UK Championship. He could be getting the Raw Tag Team titles here tonight. The AOP are destructive, and things could be bad for High Octane. Their days as champion numbered. Well, we'll find out.
It is due to come up, ladies and gentlemen. But also, from SmackDown, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Willie Street has, been back and forth with Vladimir. Marky, a huge chance for the Russian to take home singles gold here tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be a huge opportunity here tonight. Vladimir, he has really just been dominating Willie Street. Can Willie Street fight back here tonight and retain the gold?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have went through a selection. But coming up next, Raw versus SmackDown in a Battle Royal, a future title opportunity for one of these men. It's all SmackDown, actually. I tell a complete lie. Coming up next.
Well, I mean, some of these people could be on Raw after the draft.
That is actually true.
Yeah, very true. But what a matchup we have. A big Battle Royal.
And your bets are open until the first man is eliminated. Oh, guess what, Tim?
They're already in the ring. I was already prepared.
Here we go, 8 men. And we are underway. So get your bets in quickly, ladies and gentlemen, because you might not have much time.
Could be a first elimination right here.
Yeah, Apollo Crews, of course, who's had a bit of a resurgence. through AJZ and Cody Hagan. Cody Hagan, of course, has been very vocal on wanting to move to Rage for a new start. We'll get to that during this contest. Georgie Mack there as well. Simon Kether. Fraser's there as well. So many opportunities. Of course, a future title opportunity. Well, Maz has not said what title, but there is a future title opportunity.
And I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say they're not going to go for the women's.
Well, you never know with this bunch.
Well, you never know really with Maz as well.
Got to keep your eye out for the first elimination here.
Now, I got a question for you here, Dave. Now, say if Cody Hagan wins here, he's really wanting to go to Rage. Say he does get to Rage.
Yep.
Is this gonna go over into Rage, or is he just gonna lose this?
Well, it's Maz Freeway giving the title shot, so I'm gonna probably say no.
Ooh. So
Interesting.
Yeah. So if Cody Hagan wins here, does he want to go to Rage? He's gonna get a
Daniel
title
Cage
shot.
is gone.
Oh,
And wow,
first
our
elimination.
first elimination, and it's an NSW original.
Yeah, Daniel
my
Cage
goodness.
has been eliminated, and 42.3 went for him. The highest
Wow.
oh my
amount.
god, that was a high percentage for the first elimination.
So there you go, and AJC sending Cody Hagan in, and there's the big boot.
Oh, big pig.
And Georgie
another one, I think.
Mack stays it in.
Somehow stayed alive.
My goodness me, that was so close to being the second elimination. Daniel Cage, of course, being a bit too overzealous.
Heather?
Nope, Kether stays in. Fraser went under the bottom rope there, so he cannot be eliminated.
Speedboat Championships, I think in this matchup, Simon Kether and George Mack are the only two in this matchup who haven't yet held championships here in NSW.
That is true. Cody Hagan in trouble by Thomas End on the far side. As Ethan Fraser has been taking a bit of a rest under the bottom rope here. I think he got hit pretty hard. As Thomas End couldn't get Cody Hagan. Wait a minute, AJZ's lining.
Uh-oh.
Who's? I think he's lining up.
Waiting for here?
I think it's Apollo Crews. No, Simon Keller stopped that, and crowd not really happy with not being able to see a spear there.
They wanted to see one last spear from HAC.
One last spear to end the year.
There's a vicious shot by AJZ on Cody Hagan. Thomas End brought back in by George Young. Apollo Crews, he's got time to taunt the crowd.
Of course, Speedboat Championships, Apollo Crews, a former Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, and look at this. He really does he
Crews
really thinks
having
he's
a show.
You really think he's a brother. We've got an elimination.
Another elimination.
AJZ.
AJZ?
Yeah, AJZ's
my
gone.
God.
Speaking about someone else who's been with NSW a hell of a long time and a real in-ring veteran.
Another
AJZ
original.
And Cody Hagan has gone.
And well, doesn't matter if he's going to Rage or not.
Fraser
Cody
has
Hagan
Fraser
don't win the season yet.
Fraser has decided to send Cody Hagan maybe packing for the last time.
Maybe, of course, even Fraser, former World Heavyweight Champion. Well, of course, the previous World Heavyweight Champion, so you know he wants to shoulder that again.
Yeah, of course, you got that. True. We are now down, ladies and gentlemen, to 5 competitors. One of these 5 men will get a future title shot, of course. Got to be feeling it's going to be a world title shot. Look at Apollo Crews. That is some power.
But you never know. Matt could be saying tag titles.
Could
have to find a partner.
Really? You really going to give a title opportunity to a tag titles?
You never know.
No.
Maz is really just out of nowhere.
Wait a minute.
Well, look at it. Look at Georgie
Oh,
Mack.
lost Batista bomb.
That is awesome power from Georgie Mack.
If only he was able to do it over the ropes.
That's true. And look at this. Apollo Crews challenge. He's inner Olympian.
It's not Kurt Angle's son.
Let's leave it.
Does he even have a son?
Let's leave it at that for now, shall we? As up and over by Apollo Crews with the Northern Lights. Simon Keller finally getting back to his feet here. Georgie Mack in a bit of trouble here. Fraser looking for another elimination. Oh, we're going to get one!
Oh, yes, we are. Well, George Mack may have survived earlier, but he couldn't survive this time, and he is gone.
So we're down to Simon Kether, Apollo Crews, Ethan Fraser, and Thomas End. One of these 4 men looking to have a belated prisoner. There goes Apollo Crews! Apollo Crews has been eliminated. We are down to 3 men.
My goodness, just the way that these people just getting eliminated like flies now.
What is Torresed doing?
Oh my god, he's the best in the world.
Oh my god. Simon Keller, you might want to move.
Keller,
Oh, he leaped. That was a leap of faith if I've ever seen one.
over a Kether.
Over a number 1 artist.
He just leaped over a number 1 artist. Oh my goodness.
Vicious
He's
shot.
the new chart topper.
Oh my god. Look at
Yeah,
this.
well, that would put an end to that.
And now Simon Keller doesn't care if you're the best in the world or what you're doing, because you are gone. We're down to 2 men.
We have down to 2. Well, these two know each other very well. Of course, there's a WrestleMania. Well, prior to WrestleMania.
Wait a minute.
but
Wait a minute.
look at that.
Simon Keller.
Oh my goodness.
Simon
well-
Keller wins. Gets a future title opportunity, and only 1.9% of our Twitch chat got it right.
My goodness, well, I could say that Simon Keller wrote it wrong from last season because when Ethan Frazier, of course, became World Heavyweight Champion, he beat this man to get that opportunity.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Keller will get a future title opportunity. Congratulations to that man. You can call him the Drifter. You can call him maybe number 1 contender.
Yeah, not only top of the charts, but top of the ring here today.
Oh, the puns are all flying in, ladies and gentlemen. And we are just about done for the kickoff show. We're just going to quickly go through the title matches, the 2 big title matches, of course, for Raw and SmackDown. Marky, we will start, of course, on SmackDown. Finn Balor, Danny Six. Do you see any opportunity for Finn Balor to take the championship here tonight?
Well, I mean, he's already beaten Danny Six before. Carl Anderson just beat him. He's already got in the mind of Danny Six, but without the club, can he get it done? That is the real question.
Tim, quickly, do you think it can... Well, Tim will move on to the other one. You can tell us about this one. Crazy J has got to right that wrong of WrestleMania. We said it earlier on. Can he do it tonight? Or will the King's Court just be too much?
The King's Court may be too much. Of course, the numbers game will be on the side of Oliver Bisping. But Crazy J, he is not scared of anything. He doesn't know what intimidation means. And well, unless he's intimidating himself to his opponent, Crazy J will look to take the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Thank you so much for being a part of the Kickoff Show. If you are watching us on YouTube, please do like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you're watching on Twitch, you have 7 minutes to get your snacks and drinks before the start of Christmas Carnage. From Dave Easton, Tim Price, and Marky Marks, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at Christmas Carnage.